Okay. This is a special stream. I don't even have announced it on my social media because I just have installed on Fallout 4 only the modes made by Vanya, JustWanya, and and uh, and I have started a new game, really to test them from scrap. But what I am mostly looking for today is not as much all the modes, because I have a little bit test them at its need. I love them, but I want to um, uh, look at it. Yep, sorry. Okay, I want to look at one particular mode, and it's is submarine, because yeah, the K-1337 submarine, because I have see it while testing is the Bloodleaf T in the Lake of Sanctuary, and nope, and it's have intrigued me a lot because there is more to see. It's just it's not just a play a home character home player home. It's a whole quest with a story and lot to explore and all. Then I want to test it. Then, as I said, we have the incredible beverage mode that are really neat. We have a lot of tea and carrot juice, coffee, corn beer, uh, liquor juice. I don't have tested them all yet because I'm just starting, but I will eventually. I find it cool that the twistle is used for something, because really I didn't have find what is the purpose yet of this plant. Increase intelligence. Okay. Oh, then I will, because I was really just starting now. I have get out of the vault, encounter Cosworth, um, clean a little bit sanctuary to get material and build my bed to be able to save. But as I said, there is not at all any other mode than um, the ones of Vania. Then we will really start from scrap. And just now, I will go directly to the submarine. I have find it in Sanctuary. I am still level 1 or 2, level 2, okay? I didn't yet have pick. Usually I pick my charisma first, but for now, as I have to explore a submarine, I will take it in intelligence, or maybe not lockpick. I will have to maybe act terminal or something. Anyway, I will put it in intelligence because it will give me more experience and help me live it up if I need it in the submarine. I don't have at all. I just have explored it a first time, and seriously, I made a mess because I didn't knew at all what I was doing. I even have accidentally takes apparently what is a chem on the submarine, and it was really a big mistake. Anyway, then just like this, the bloodleaf tea help to break underwater. And whoop, not that. And obviously, it's work. Okay. Then that's why I was exploring the submarine. I could have taken some relics. Yep, I am thirsty, obviously. Yep. Then I am there, and really, it's impressive as a structure, as a building, as a anything. It's really good work. Seriously, I love all the effect, texture, and all. I will not give you. Ooh, I am full. I will not give you the whole impression of the first impression because sadly I have tried it before, just for like 5 minutes. But seriously, I was so impressed by all that was put in it that I have decided to just made a stream about it. It's worth it. Okay, then I will just have to. I just need to. Okay, sorry. Then, when we enter the submarine, we get in this little room. All the detail, it's amazing. Even the door. There is a lot of material right away. Some terminal that we can't use yet. Some surveillance camera from place around the Commonwealth, obviously. Probably from the place you can fast travel. As I have a game in survival, I will be honest that this option is really amazing because you can fast travel to some place in the Commonwealth, and it can be useful. I don't like I like my survival mode and all, but there is something that sometimes I will prefer. I love the fact that you have to deal with the thirst and the anger, hunger. Anyway, but I don't like all of survival mode. Then I will just yep, still push properly feed. I don't have yet. I don't have other water than I am a little bit in shit. But anyway, as I said, the terminal for now are not accessible. I have looked around a little bit trying to find because now I have looked back on the website and obviously there is quest or mission or at least story in this submarine that I need to discover. I don't have sit on the her place. I don't think it's changed anything, but when you do, you find that. That's the only note I have read so far. And first shift, Sindelnikov Wojtek. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce it well, but anyway, as you see, I have an accent anyway. At high speeds, the steering vibrates strangely and the sub swerve slightly to the left. Maybe I just had too much to drink yesterday. Maybe. Second shift, Mickey Twick, Pavel. Pavel. First time I had the control of a submarine. Yellow submarine? No, submarine. No incidents, but the boat is fast. Ree! Third shift, Kuznetsov TR. Starting slow engine mode for mapping enemy territory, no incident. That's all. Okay. Then, as I said, I may have explored the place a little bit, but I don't have read or check anything. I just have look around and didn't understand anything. Oh, I can use a terminal there. Okay, Okay. That's all. That's it, that's all. Okay. Did here. Okay, that's for going down. Ah, there is another inaccessible. Okay, then I think for this place around, that's all I could look for now. I think. Then we open this door. All the detail, that's so amazing. Wow. We goes down and we fall on a workplace where all the workbench are there, integrate to the decor. I find it awesome. Um, as I said, all. Then we have this first door. Oh, I will try it. There are some material. Maybe it will be useful for something at a point. Crew manifest terminal. Okay. Command. Okay, that's really the manifest. Okay. Navigation. Okay. And then it's all the people that was on the submarine before, because obviously now there is. Okay. Supply. Okay, that's all the people on the submarine. That's all. Operation terminal.
Be able to hack this.
Yeah. Still, I can touch it. There is a lot of material and all that can be useful. Oink. Still. Oh, this thing. H. H. Anyway, hash. Whatever. Don't touch it. I don't know if it will be useful for something later, but that's what I have made as a mistake, and I was even unable to leave the submarine. You can test it to know what is the effect, but no drink. I don't know how often I have to say this, but no drinks at technical equipment. So that the homeschooled ones also understand, you no drink placing air or device go. Okay. Is there anything else? No. Yeah, a lot of other material. Oh, I take rate. Just to make as a remark, note, whatever. Vanya have just changed all the. He have made a really all place with all the details, but he go it goes really truthful. All of this, all the drinks, the food, the material like so-called can antifreeze. They're all personalized. They have made it all, decorate them all, change all of them. He made new structure, new build, and I don't read this language. I don't know if it's Russian or whatever. I'm sorry. Oh, emergency access. Yep, I'll take this. But he made so much work on it. That's amazing because, as I said, there are a lot of detail everywhere. We really feel it. Then I can't do anything more there for now.
The code.
Yep. Then that's the commander cabins there. We have the captains, and like like I said, that's really amazing. Seriously. Anyway, the submarine cabin have all the officer. And we will explore explore them. So nice. Oh man, Captain Tadislav Betesdovich Award. You're amazing. Suppresses deliverer pistol. Oh, we can. Okay. Oh, nice. The decoration is really something. You have made so much. I don't think I will take the deliverer because it will be like cheating a little bit. Maybe the hazmat suit because I have take radiation in my last try. Oh, and seriously, the uniform of the captain. Oh. I didn't see that. But for now, sorry, but I have to make it. Yeah, that's so. I love this uniform. My OC Nora Taylor really love to be the general, really love the uniform. Then it's totally canon that she will take the uniform of the captain as soon as she find it. Okay, then I think just there we can start to gather some information. Okay, encryption key pass, decryption key pass, and a terminal. Okay, hacking. Uh-uh. Unlikely. It can be Howard. Uh-uh.
Sweet.
Nice. Mails. New orders. Greeting, comrade captain. I hereby inform you that your service to the Black Sea Fleet have been cancelled, and that you are now a captain of the Cyber Command Fleet. Ooh. You will receive further further information on this site at our dockyard in Murmansk. Please report there as soon as possible at utmost urgency. Congratulations, Captain. Greeting, Comrade Admiral. Thank you for your confidence in my abilities and talents and for permitting me to captain. I look forward to my first command for the Cyber Command Fleet. Your order has been noted, and the next connection from Odessa to Murmansk has been booked. Approximative arrival this Saturday. Okay, Captain's log. Oh, there is a couple. I am truly surprised that my first on command is given so much confidence that I am assigned to the Navy's newest submarine, the K-1337. I was allowed to inspect the vessel and have to admit that it seemed rather early for me to deploy it. There are some short circuits in many places. Seals are not yet tight, and one or two weld seams still need to be set. Perhaps they took a newly promoted captain who will have heart-shaped glass on in the hype of the promotion. It is difficult to prepare for this mission as hardly any information is revealed. Even the K-1337 and the crew existence are supposed to be declared a secret, so Admiral Korolev. For this reason, a new political officer, a Lieutenant Shaposhnikov, is coming from Moscow to board the sub as well sometime soon. I hope his reaction to a female commander, oh nice, will be better than the one of the majority of the crew, but maybe they just have issue with comprehending my accent. Do you have issue comprehending my accent? Admiral Koroyev warned me through that some MiGs find my appearance of the delicate sex unappealing. As always, this has never been an obstacle to me, but others. If anyone thinks I won't show any initiative or rogueness because of my delicate sex, they are very much mistaken. Okay, nice. Then that's a female. On the advice of the political officer, Lieutenant Yuri Shapovniskov, the inauguration ceremony of the K-1337 was not even initiated. Moscow wants to let as little as possible get out about this new revolutionary submarine and its technology. Sorry, I have really difficulty with the numbers. I've looked over the blueprints and have to admit it is quite remarkable how we abused our relations with our former ally China to build in stealth capabilities, while we also abuse the current relation with America to steal propulsion plans from our jet systems. Seems like our spies did a great work after all. While I appreciate Shaposhnikov's enthusiasm of representing the Workers' Party and ensuring loyalty and security, his behavior leaves me much to be desired. I will kindly ask the Politburo to reconsider the deployment of this officer in the future, as he may be not only damage himself and the people around him with his misanthropic worldview, but also the values and reputation of the Soviet Union. Not as criticism, but as a reminder after Admiral Korolev told me, I quote, if the Politburo had any concerns about his value, he will not have been deployed. So maybe the Politburo could appreciate some feedback from the front in direct contact with her comrade Shaposhnikov. Reading is a torture for me. At 2 a.m., Admiral Korolev called the crew and myself out of bed to leave surprisingly earlier than already planned. We only receive our instruction on board from the Seaboard Command Fleet Command Center in Moscow as encrypted message. No exercise to be held, no testing of the sub, which of course make it rather difficult for me as captain to know the limits of this vessel. Seem like they don't want to risk anything and just get the job done. It's maybe no comment. The latter doesn't say much. Driving to Svalbard through the Henlipon Strait, which I already consider a very provoking risk, as this is officially demilitarized territory. At least the route doesn't lead through the Sosus invested Gap, but around Greenland. At that large mentioned island, we are ordered to map enemy territories in the Baffin Bay. Yeah. I will spend all my The crew and I marvel at the submarine's incredible speed. After merely 9.5 hours, we traveled already 655 nautical miles to the Henlopen Strait in Svalbard. From my personal experience, such voyage normally takes about twice as long with the conventional submarines. We prepare the course around Greenland once we navigate through the two islands. On the way, the political officer has taken it upon himself to distribute magazines to the crew, which he apparently brought on board with him, and I am stunned by their content. How vodka boosts your potential? Siberian bear revealed big ball secret. If this is really what her commanders can call good, I won't be surprised if they will have responded to a Nigerian prince who tried to reach out for the submarine extended. I love you. That's awesome. Hmm. Nice, so nice. It's incredible that we travel from Morsmac to the entry of the Baffin Bay in just approximately 20 hours. At that speed, we could accomplish multiple missions almost simultaneously. Now, however, with minimal propulsion for mapping the hostile waters, now okay. Sorry. A suspicious amount of China's missile submarines that seem to either not spot or care about us enough. In the meantime, political officer Yuri Shaposhnikov spread hatred toward our former allies and seemed to be on a bloodthirsty, psychotic state as he was upset about the toilet paper in the officer's bathroom hanging upside down. And this, according to his philosophy, was an act of treason by a secret spy. I have secret spy in my house. Starting seriously accusation and interrogation among the crew and even me. I didn't even know the party leadership also has guidelines on how a good communist poops. Next thing you know, they'll size your means of waste production to make picture book to marvel at as if they were statue of in a museum. Pathetic. Neat. Okay. We just received a call from the reactor department on the bridge that the officer Baraka Koretsky was somehow trapped in the reactor, nothing less, and propulsion cooling room, and they can't figure a way to get the bulkhead open. As there wasn't much we could do from the bridge other than shrug shoulders, I made my way there to get an overview of the confusion situation. Sorry, I am really visual, like every time you describe a situation, I see it. I took on my way there. Who can be so incompetent? What will I see there? Help me, step captain. I'm stuck. When I read, I found quite a mess. Instruction and notes everywhere on how to open that room on various possible ways. When I saw Koretsky condition, however, I realized that the situation was much more serious. No one had told me up to that point he was in there for 16 hours. Apparently, he went in for a routine check at the absolute end of his shift. So the rest of the team went expecting him to return, but rather have a chat with his friend from the engineering team. I myself recall Comrade Koretsky to be quite the bright and talkative guy too. Maybe they were happy he left so they could focus on the reactor in peace. Anyway, the next shift had forgotten to do a routine check on the cooling room. They realized that when their shift was long over and took nothing much to it. Only the third shift realized it when they did their routine inspection. Wow. Breaking the window is not only pointless due to its thickness, but also dangerous as it could increase the heat in the room that could result therefore in overheating reactor and propulsion units. Koretsky's sole presence in it apparently has increased the temperature even took within the regulations. I called the doctor to the reactor control room via the intercom to assist how he can. Now, after this entry, I will return to the bridge to monitor the mapping of the Labrador Sea and hope it all will be alright. The tastelessness of our political officer is seriously bothering me. After some hours on the bridge, the doctor officially announced the death of reactor officer Barak Koretsky over the intercom. Oh man. Immediately, Shapovnikov took the speaker without permission and announced it with a broad, euphoric smile how happy we all should be that our comrade has died so honorably in the line of duty. Yeah, honorably. What an honor he and we were to share, and above all, that he should always be a patriotic model for us. His death shall be a monument to our superiority. I will not comment. At the look of rage on my face, he questioned my royal loyalty, why I was not happy, that only a traitor would be angrily envious of such honor. I would have liked to fire him through the torpedo tube into the sea for that, but that would have only confirmed his false view. When I picked up the speaker to talk to the doctor, I asked if they got the cooling issue fixed. Apparently, they still didn't manage to open the cooling room. The doc was merely assuming from Koretsky's condition. Okay, especially since the temperature for the reactor decreased again, as if the cooling was working again. Shaposhnikov could not refrain from the tasteless comment that we should envy Koretsky's death, as his frozen body would give an honorable memorial. Seriously? There is no question Shaposhnikov will die for the party, but I have to wonder whether he would also like to live for it. In the meantime, we were dangerously shipping through the Saint Laurent Strait, as ordered, to gain intel before halting later at Boston, Massachusetts. Now, a call from the reactor department alarmed. I can't. Sorry. Okay, I continue. A call from the reactor department alarmed us. Apparently, the reactor has reached its maximal designated capacity of 800 kilopascal. I don't know how is it in English, which is unbelievably the cause of a yellow alert according to the regulation. They also report that so naturally, as if we were talking about the weather. Oh, that's all right. We have a yellow alert. We will all die, but it's okay. It's okay. On my question if that isn't a problem, they said, if it's further increased, yes. I ordered them to let that damn thing cool down before it blow our head off. It was this moment I realized this new propulsion technology, it used the same cooling as the reactor, maybe increasing the speed as we just did cause this issue. The navigation crew mentioned a slight swiv at faster speed, so maybe we discovered the issue for the overheating. Immediately, I contacted the engineering crew via the intercom to test the decreasing of speed for testing this. Yuri Shaposhnikov, however, dared to snap at me that I am endangering the mission with this command. That we have a time schedule to stick it to. A time schedule nobody told me anything of. Is withholding top secret information that could help me as a captain to lead this mission, and I am more than furious. How the hell are we supposed to lead Moscow's mission if they don't tell us about them? Expecting us to do all the work without any info and then accuse us of treason when we don't make it happen? The same Moscow that demanded this submarine to be finished before it was ready on the coast of us, who gladly do the mission considering we get provide enough intel to execute them the way it's wanted. However, engineering reported no issue, so it must be something between the cooling room and the reactor, which are reported to the reactor control room immediately, so they can further figure the issue and don't think everything's alright. Everything's gonna be alright. I don't know what to say in view of the new commands. After my rage on the bridge over Shaposhnikov behaviors, I expected that to. Shaposhnikov's misconception about conflict is the mistaken assumption that it's a competition for who is right and who is wrong, rather than an intellectual exchange of thought that carry with you and observe and not chase after. I'm sorry to tell you that, but often when there is a male in the room, I could say, it's always a competition for who is right and who is wrong, and the stronger the male is, the more focused it will be to be right. Experience talking. He tried for self-entailment due to the systematic neglect of our regime that has placed the belief of worthlessness in his mind. Only dying a glorious and honorable death in service shall prove it. But being stuck in a room and dying because your team just forget to make the inspection is not a glorious and honorable death. Like, you weren't killed by trying to save the situation or save your comrade from an enemy or anything. You just dead because you were forget. They kicked the child around to teach it being worthless to then offered this one chance to prove itself and achieve the pride it was robbed from with going brandly into the death for a parent that never has truly cared about them since the first place. Because when we get mistreated, we drivingly strive for proving the abuser wrong after they are offering a possibility of a Trojan horse trap to do so, even when it's mean or downfall. I can fully understand the decision as they benefit that system more than a self-minded individual like myself. I can only hope that their faith in the fanatical officer Shaposhnikov is based on positive experience. Until then, I will stay in my quarters. Stanislav Kreshik from the reactor crew came to visit me briefly to ask how I was doing, a nice gesture under the circumstance. He also confessed the reactor has reached whatever in the meantime, 200 kilopascal above the design. A meltdown may be inevitable, and Shapovnikov will be forced to act. A situation in which a self-minded individual will prove to possess the necessary quality to develop a creatively unique solution to overcome this issue and not go blindly into their downfall. Okay. It's absolutely unbelievable, incomprehensible, and outrageous. The nuclear reactor threatens to explode, and Shapovnivsky has nothing better to do than to lock up the crew to solve the problem or die, and accusing me of prostitution because crew members visited me in their free time. In my whole life, I have never been facing such absolutely insane action from any officer or the military itself. Welcome into the true real world, my dear. I don't know where you were living before, but you're a female. There has been a lot I faced, but this was just another scale, a new bar very far up high. Now I know how my family must have felt when they peacefully existed next to the Soviet Union and suddenly were simply annexed by revolutionaries to then be accused of treason against the Soviet Unions for pointing out that they didn't want that regime to rule there. Guess getting sent to re-education camps is now family tradition then, hey? That is, of course, if I survive this. Because my dosimeter shows active radiation far more than the natural background radiation, 1 to 3 rad per second. The catastrophe is already going on. The engineering crew reported they can no longer go to the speed and have to use the replacement diesel engine instead to take off work from the reactor in order to hopefully cool it down, which cripbles this vessel a lot. If this state persists, we cannot even think of ever getting back because the diesel we have on board won't be enough for that, even if we did 1 kilometer hour. After a temporary power cut, I assumed that was for our hand. It seemed as if we would finally be forced to evacuate the sub, but the light came back on. Shapovnikov's subsequent announcement was clear. There is war. A nuclear bomb apparently detonated in the Boston area, which electromagnetic pulse paralyzed our system temporarily. He ordered to neither attack or assist, which made me now wonder if this is all a brilliantly orchestrated plot by her party leadership to get rid of two major superpowers once and for all. After all, they abused both relationships for their own effort quite greatly, watching it all from a comfortable distance while getting tech and intel from both sides. Seriously, it's almost like Nostradamus something. In both cases, our relations are neither good or bad enough to pick a side. We all know that the rapprochement with the USA was merely a pretext for subversive action by her spies, agents, and saboteurs to prepare a collaboration government. What happened now, whether our homeland still exists, whether we ever even get there, all of that isn't clear. Nice. According to Shapovnikov, there are no reports from the control center regarding a problem on board. The crew refused to obey his order any longer, and there is a violent atmosphere on board. I have made my position clear. We must evacuate. It will take months to get to Europe if we're on a crawl. And then help isn't even guaranteed. Sure, the prospect is newly bombed out. America don't seem rosy either. But the way the party leadership has let us down lead me to the following point, which has been bothering me for some time. Royalty is a two-way street. They aren't loyal to us enough to even ensure we get A, the right information required to get the job done. B, ensure we have a fully functional vessel but even it on our coast. Because political leaders have never have to face the consequence of their irresponsibility action. But we the people, we do. What's it worth to die for a leadership that didn't care about you in the first place? This is not a war for people, for culture, or for peace. It's merely a dick measurement contest for the aggressor who think they can do whatever they like because we, the people, were so naive and stupid to serve for them. Like Shapovnikov, they all are so willing to die for a cause, but nobody seems to be willing to actually live for one. What does that say about the very cause then? The demoralization of the folk with bland, texturingless, grey core behind fancy curtain of stolen culture has awakened us to a point we stopped caring. Decade-long repression in giving us things that made us getting stuck have submit us to them to a degree. We just want our peace and stop doing what is right as this will the main conflict we are suddenly so afraid of. Because of course you can let the big bad bear have what it's want to be safe for now, but eventually the bear will be angry again. And I do not understand that all of these inconvenient moral scruples are disruptive on the path to power, but they are what make us human. Only dehumanized people know no scruple anymore. They should be the ones getting medical treatment for their behavior, not those who do care. However, I will clearly oppose Shaposnikov. If you let bullies draw the line in fear of upsetting them, you're actually submitting to them, because most of the time we signalize, yes, you can have what you want as long as you leave me alone. That attitude has to change, because we fuel their ego to go beyond the boundaries otherwise. This is still my submarine. I am responsible for the K-1337 and its crew. We will not stand down and get eaten by rats while the narrow-minded fanatic jerk off to the apocalypse. It is safe to say what the engineering officer Frenek Shotashvili said to me. Peace will feel like boredom to people who were born in chaos. Yep. Seriously, yes, it was long and I'm sorry because I know I have a strong accent and maybe reading it all was penible for more than one person, but nice work. Seriously, it's so deep, it feels so true. I feel connect to this person on the other side of the terminal that was waiting, that believing that, describing all what they goes through. This captain is awesome. And it's deep. Seriously, it's deep. But it doesn't help me at all. I will take some stim pack. It doesn't help me at all to understand what I should do next. Then, if it was the captain, I don't think. Okay, okay. Now I understand 2546011. As I said, that's really nice, all the work. But there is nothing there. Nope. Even the music is like in a horror movie, and you feel the stress, like something happened. There is tension in the air. Cabin door. Oh, what? Oh, there is a small kitchen there. Nice. They didn't have to do the dish. It should be my son that was on board. Okay, that's like a little kitchen. How do we name it? Anyway, what? Empty bottle mig? Okay, kind of goulash. Look at cherry. Even the goulash, I will take it because maybe I will feed the need.
No use. It's stuck.
Maybe I will feel the need to spoiled fish, moldy food, slickless cereal. Anyway, I need purified water. What is it there? Just like this. Oh, okay. No, that's not a. That's a little model of the submarine. Wow, so nice. Okay, then we will continue to look around because I really need to find the final word of the story. I don't know if I will find it there. Political official terminal. Yep. I will see if it's the same game. Oh. Oh, in the rank there is 2. Maybe luck. Did I take the guess? Or did I try to? Oh. Oh, nice. I am sure this is this one, and I don't even. Okay. Okay, no, that's not the same terminal. Nice. The mission. It is with great gratitude that I accept my mission from the party leadership to embark on Operation Beach Boy with the newest submarine of the fleet, the K-1337. A technical marvel, a masterpiece of Soviet engineering, a prestige object of the highest bloom of communism. Every heat of the hammer also hates the enemy. Every weld also weld us together. Collectivism has produced the best submarine in the world and beyond. Wow, I think I know who this computer is. 2. The groundbreaking nuclear underwater jet propulsion with the compressed water pressure technology make the submarine the fastest submarine with an incredible 69 knots, a monster of the deep that can strike at lightning speed. Wow, this man is really passionate. We shall arrive at our destination just within a very few days to retrieve some of our spies and agents along the east coast of the United States, as well as serving them in their effort to sabotage capitalism for its dawning downfall. The workers will be supported and ring for that we shall combine our force henceforth to bring the treacherous Chinese to their knees. Wow. Batyushka Lenin's slumber will be interrupted with nightmare because of this, hence I can not let this slide. Whose pencil slipped when doing this assignment of Captain Milnick? Nothing less. We must establish a rule with the Politburo of Russify every name in the Union to prevent obvious mistakes like these from happening. Milkinov or Melnikova. It's that simple. It's that simple, or make it at least Melnika. In this case, we cannot tolerate the lack of existence of gender, suggesting name that screw with our bureaucracy. Besides, in the Soviet Union, we do respect women just as men. They have their role in society. While I am appreciative of our beautiful Soviet women, it is not to be denied they are biologically unable to serve in a commanding position. There is a reason it has been only men in rule and power, hence we must protect them from this rude world of the military. It is to their best. I am seriously worried about her health and well-being, as she is very precious indeed. Hence, we must preserve and spare her. Her physical attributes and humanitarian talents can serve the Union in better place. Maybe that's all she actually got up the chain of command after all. And I know it's just a story, but I would like to have this man in front of me and kick him in the nuts very, very badly until these nuts just get out of his mouth. It is treason then. As we were passing Svalbard, I encountered an interesting of on board the K-1337. We must have a traitor among us in the commanding level. It is evident from original construction plan and design that a toilet paper roll has to be hung. I have almost forget about it. Has to be hung the way the paper rolls down at the front. The only ones doing it the opposite way are traitors from strange backward world like America, Western Europe, or China and Southeast Asia. Monkeys enabled to use something simple like wiping the butts. It's biologically selective generation transmission that shows in small things like this, and I have begun my investigation to find out who it must have been. After all, we Soviets are an intellectual superior civilization of people. You remind me so much of... Oh, that's why I just find out why he made me so angry. I know Vanya doesn't know at all my ex, but that exactly the same kind of narrow-minded male that I've tried to destroy my life. And yep, I am light in my term right now. Anyway, the traitor. While interrogating Captain Melnick in the officer mess regarding the toilet paper incident, I spotted another outrageous act of treason. The bottles of the crate were not aligned in a row as they should. It is needless to say that a true Soviet embodies order and efficiency, making that extra work to turn the label to the front so you can always easily identify what it is that you're grabbing. Yeah, but you're in a submarine with vibration, then the bottle could have just turned on themselves by themselves. As I was talking to her, I realized she grabbed her glass with the left hand. Oh my god. Also, did she use the knife with the left? I stared at that in shock, as it's common to know left-handers use different tools the wrong way around, allowing only one conclusion. Captain Melnick is the treacherous toilet paper abuser. Until the party gave me the command over the K-1337, I will further gather evidence for her guilt, because she is left-handed. Hey, I am a traitor to the Soviet Union. Yay! More suspects. I have made an outrageous sight in the cruise cutter. We can see the captain bad treacherous influence on them already. They mutilated our great Papa Stalin, those infidel, vicious capitalist devils, breaking the glass and wiping his face out with blood to write fascist on his eye. Oh, seriously? For us? That's a really that's a okay. When the moment has come, I will relieve Capital Melnik of duty and make sure everything aboard this vessel runs in order. Okay, that's really something. That's we can deny that. Okay, like okay. Oh, dream of a fallout for that will make us take a real shower. Maybe just something like a Fallout 76, but a real shower would be great. Just for the because. Okay, then I have look at this all. Look at this all. Yep, there was nothing left. Nope. And I have
Hacking this is beyond me.
okay. I still
No way I'm cracking this.
the manifest. Yep, that's all. Then I think we have check it out. We can go down and continue to explore. There is a door there, and maybe something electrical, but there is no panel there. I oh. Oh, okay, no. Okay, stupid me. Oh man. Like? Okay, that's abusive. There's so much. Oh, vodka. Connasse wine. In French, connasse, c'est une femme. It's a woman that is really bad. Maybe alcohol can be a connasse. Atomics energy drink. Okay, then. I was like, yeah, I will take one. Okay. Anyway, I will not take that because that's too much. That will kill the immersive of my game. But obviously, that was a submarine meant to survive with a crew for a long while. Then it makes sense that there is so much food and all. Okay, I will not get her the stuff there. Napkin. Oh. No, we have no cake. Stop asking if we do. The cake is a lie. Yeah, okay, that's an opinion. That's anti-Soviet to love cakes. Okay. Sickly cereals. I like it. Seriously. Can I just... Wow. Yeah, really. So much work. All the detail. Nice. Someone was unable to open this can. Can it fish? Okay, I will take them, but not all. Oh, that's really a big submarine. Oh, just technical document. Yep. Oh, I take reds. There was. Yep, I think I will put that for now because I don't want to. Okay. Oh, I can load. No. Oh, no, 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 no watch. No watch. Steam pack. No, 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 Ash. Oh, crew uniform. I want it. Not so much, but oh, what? The crew uniform, damage resistance. Okay, strength, agility. I like it. Anyway, endurance. Okay,
Don't think I can pick this.
submarine cabin door. Then the red pre-war money. There was some people. Now I can sleep on them. Then it was really be because it was really just because of the dash. Because I have take the H in the first time I have visited this place. Then I wasn't able to sleep and all. I wasn't able to get out. And as I have just closed my game to restart it all over again, that's why I have taken the decision to really thoughtfully explore this. Gory cigarettes? Nice. There is many interesting material given to the player. Submarine cabin door. But for all pendulum. A body rotatably suspended on a string. Outside of its center of mass, it freely swings. Around it on rest position without any recognition, all by its own, by the wind, it is blown. Left to right, up and down. Oh, that's poetry. It goes around and round and round and round. Like the end of a clock, it is ticking, ticking, ticking. It can be sickening. But the more you cling, the further it will swing. The more you push it back, it will return with a whack, slapping you in the face, putting you in disgrace. But there is one way. Live it all alone. Live it all gone. Let it swing on its own like a pendulum. Release your own self. Let it swing by itself. What's life but a pendulum? Why do you keep back on clinging? It hurts more than releasing. Not every battle is worth to be fought. Save your energy, or it will cause lethargy. Way more than you thought. You can't control the haze of air. Thinking about it would lead to despair. Leave it all alone. Leave it all gone. Let it swing on its own like a pendulum. Release your own self. Let it swing by itself. What is life but a pendulum? I don't know if it's poetry or an actual song. I don't know. Junk. Peaceful coexistence can turn into wordom as people born in chaos feel that peace is boredom. We see only the potential and not how it's used. Enslave our hearts and souls to get abused. The cards are dealt and I are the stakes. But the only way to win is to not partake. Leave the seat right open someone else may take. Don't give in on temptation, don't give in on the hate. They drag you down to a lower level, defeating you, turning you into the devil, a miserable existence, the one of a clown. That mercilessly consists of dragging others down, their junk, massive load in your junk. Unnecessary baggage of jerky punks. Kick the pretext in the face and feel free to debunk. But whatever you do, don't be junk. Wanting everyone to see us in the brightest light, we desperately try to make everything right. But pleasing can turn into mental slavery, as psychopaths will use it for their knavery. Wisely choose your surroundings as they will shape you, inevitable inference that penetrates right through. They may suddenly act as if you're hard to deal, once you stop being manipulated, once your own feel. With fake people you cannot be real friends, so embrace it when this hypocrisy ends. Stay close to those who want more for you, instead of those who want more from you. They're junk, massive love of your trunk, unnecessary baggage of jerky punks. Kick the pretext in the face and feel free to debunk, but whatever you do, don't be junk, don't be junk. Is it actually? I don't know. I don't know those songs. I will ask Vanya maybe, or I will Koretsky book of jokes. Kolya visits the local courtyard and the judge come out of it logging tears. Comrade judge, what are you logging about so much? Kolya asked. I just heard the best joke in my entire life, the judge replies. Kolya wants to know. Tell me. No, I can't, the judge say. I just gave somebody 10 years for it. Okay. I big queue is waiting in front of the supermarket. That's enough, Jenadai say. I will go and assassinate Comrade Lenin. After a few hours, he joins back into the queue and the person in front of him asks, Oh, were you successful? No, Jenadai say. The queue was longer than this one. One can safely say the Soviet Union had the best bread in history. People will wait days in queue for a single piece. Why is it so hard to date people from the Soviet Union? First, they are never free. Secondly, they carry major red flags. But lastly, they size your mean of reproduction. What is the party leadership's favorite animal? The KGB. I will be honest, I don't size it. You gotta love our television programs. If I don't size it's because I am French. Then maybe it's a play on word. I don't know how you tell in English anyway. You gotta love our television programs. On channel 1, you have our propaganda. On channel 2, you have the KGB telling you to turn back on channel 1. Why is driving in the Soviet Union so dangerous? The car are really Lenin. We made our car Stalin, but on top of Havasamas is Russian. Okay. I may be a little bit. Should have slept last night. you, you know what's the main goal of the Communist Party is? To make sure the queue for Lenin's museum is longer than the line for bread. Who was the greatest inventor of Soviet modern surgery? Mikhail Timofeyevich Kalashnikov. There's two type of Soviet citizen, communist people and dead people. In the Soviet Union, we famously have the best snipers because we all are outstanding marksmen. As an experienced comedian, I can tell you, make a joke in Soviet Union is all about the execution. Christmas goes has to be brown like our Soviet uniform, fat like Brezhnev, and roasted like the Soviet economy. I don't understand people's problem. We do have free speech in the Soviet Union, just only once. In Soviet Union, you rob bank, but in capitalist America, bank robs you. Yeah. Enough of fooling around, say Leonid Brezhnev, and glued his eyebrow under his nose. It was me all along. Okay. I don't get them all, but I think it's a question of culture. If I knew a little more about Soviet culture, maybe Slava. Oh, seriously. Nice. Yeah, I take all the... I am bad like this. If there is caps, you take caps. If there is Stimpack, you take Stimpack. How could they have a triple American flags? I know it's the game that I've do it, like, but that's lookable.
Lock tight.
Oh, then I have... Oh man, I am sorry you die like this. It's really, I don't know the term, but you give me chill to just have... I don't know if it was on purpose, but like, I haven't turned... Oh man. I think I have really looked at all the place, and there is nothing more I can discover from there. Don't take the age. Stimpack relics, but no, that's not something. That's not a... Hey, I have looked at this all. Okay. Oh yeah, there was this door with hazard, I think. Oh, and strange green line.
Gotta find the terminal.
Not too hard to find. Remote door control. Open door. That was a... Radiation. Crowd out to the fallout, baby. Okay, chemistry. File cabinets. Disk. But cook dead. There has been a very full smell from the first crew quarters on the right, but it's luck. I know it's not their quarter, but Vladimir and Florek have been missing. Rumors as it they kill each other? To be frankly honest, I don't buy it. They were a pretty good friend. Oh no! They were a pretty good friend. I think what later happened is that Shapovniskov killed them. They didn't seem so particularly fond of him, if you know what I mean. Please throw this nut away into the waste disposal on it once you got it. We will have more than enough cleaning to do as it is. Okay, now I can exit. Oh man, there is really something. I mean, yeah, that's player own. Maybe I can. Okay, anyway, that's not what I am searching for right now. There's no more note. Terminal touchable. What was... I should ask my bro to translate that for me. My brother-in-law, step-brother, the husband of my sister. Okay. Man, you're dead. Good cigarette. I don't know if Nick will like those cigarettes. I'm sorry, man. Ruined book. I have to just require a what? Hazmat suit? Yep, that's what I wear actually. And seeing the red I take, it was a good call. Okay, I can go there, but this one is locked with a terminal. Maybe for a good reason, just. But I will try. Maybe I can get rid of all the radiation. Oh, oh, oh. Or no. That's strange. I have has not. Okay, I can't. No, I can't do anything about it. I will close the door because even with the hazmat 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 suit, I was taking really bad radiation. Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw you away like that. Okay. Got a cigarette? No, I didn't take the pencil. Ruined the storybook. There is another variant of books, not just Ruined, and I don't remember to have seen a story book in the original Fallout 4. Okay, nope. There is nothing at all. Okay. Forlorn. We all are lost, no energy filled with frost deserted. Oh, we have found the what? The what? Abandoned, forsaken in gloom. What have we become? Broken, crestfallen, and down in the dumps. Nothing that can keep our veins to still pump. Even have no power to care anymore. Don't have vitality like once before. We all feel forlorn, doomed and drowning in scorn. We have to confess we are just a mess. On purpose, on this world is simply pointless. The wind of this fight is far out of sight. We're trapped in a swirl of insanity, misunderstood and entirely rejected. We all are just aliens, just an insect, another beast. Beast? Channeled to the past, we can't make any change. It may sound strange, but we can't arrange. Cause our future is beholding moon since we are born. We are condemned to be so forlorn. Oh man. Rest in peace, freaking. No, you will not like turn your head and look at me like the other in the toilet. Man. I don't know the mechanic behind those skeleton, but it's freaked me out. Okay, there is another door, and I don't think there is nothing else I can do. Okay. It's feel a little bit like a kind of labyrinth. Like I could lose myself easily in there. Okay, there is nothing there. I will. Thank you. Close that. Okay. Did I? Yep, that's where I was from. That's the. Okay. But I still don't really understand. There was nothing to do. That was a nice story and all, complete. But I have the impression there is more to all this than what I have found. Oh yeah, no marsupial serum or anything then. Okay. There is no door, nothing. Okay, I will Maybe I have just forget to go somewhere, a door I didn't have open or something. I don't know. I don't know. But at least there is a strong story. I have taken some holotapes. I will try. That's for drugs, yep. Firework, yep. Grenade, healing, mines, syringe, traps, and utility. There is nothing. Okay, maybe it could have happened like in Fallout 76. Then, as I said, I think
Can't break the code.
maybe I have to come back when I will have pick some mastering in the lock and all. Don't know. I have explored it all and so far. But really, the story is interesting, complete. We had really the impression that they were real people living in that place. That's really awesome. Great masterwork. And now I will really like to end Krypton Pass. Oh. Mm. Okay. That they are encrypted, then maybe I have to. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't have this kind of mind. Maybe my son could do something out of it. Did I have? Okay. Same shit, but more. Oh. I think maybe we can do something about it. Maybe. Don't know. Oh! Once a message is decrypted via the key, it will consist of an. Oh my. Mm-hmm. In order to decrypt message from the fleet command in marksman's, we have to consult a chief commanding officer to enter a decryption key. This will unlock the message of the 3-digit cipher for you to further decrypt. And the fully decrypted message then to a chief commanding officer unless underread differently within the message itself. Okay. Then I should same. Yep. To fully encrypt the message, never send the 3-digit cipher alone. Consult a chief commanding officer to obtain. Okay, but did I really have to? Yes. I want to do it. I want to decipher the message seriously. But I don't think I will do it like online because it will take age. I will have to take notes. maybe no. I will have to. No. I will have to take note of all those. Oh man. That's a lot of code, but I am too much curious. I have to find it. Okay. As I said, this stream was solely exclusively to explore the submarine. Then from there, anyone can just live. If there is still, I know there is one viewer, but I don't even know who is it, and there is no one in the chat either. Okay, then okay, I have nothing. I have a lot of things to do, and not so much time to do it. But okay, I just have take the microphone a little further away, and decryption. Okay. Hey. I think I will have for a long while to do it. I shouldn't do it live at all. Okay, I will stop the stream for now because I really want to decrypt those messages. Maybe I will today, maybe I will not today. But anyway, it was fun to explore this submarine. That's really a masterwork. There is a lot of detail. The story is something deep and interesting. The character, the NPC, even if that feel alive somewhere somehow, it was really a great mode. Really greatly made. And I will try to explore it further, but for now I have to decipher the message. When I will have finished to decrypt all the message, I will continue the stream. I don't know if it will be today or another day or whatever, but I will all write it down in a calepin and read it when I will make another stream. Then for now, thank you to have come. It was really interesting. I really love this I really do love this mode. It's really interesting, seriously. And now I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.